Welcome back, everyone, to the Houma Teambuilder Dynasty on College Football 25. Year 4 is underway, but it did get off to a pretty disappointing start. We lost against Georgia Tech. We picked up their quarterback twice, but still allowed over 330 passing yards. And we allowed 2 big touchdown plays, one 70-ish yard run and one 90-yard touchdown pass. Similar problems to our first 3 years in this dynasty. We also cannot run the ball at all, only 2.4 per carry for Karan Boyd. And despite our quarterback throwing for 3 touchdowns and going 35 for 40, we are now 0-1, entering a rivalry matchup against the Memphis Tigers, who come in with a Week 1 victory off of FCS Northwest. So you just really don't know how good the Tigers are with just an 8-point victory over an FCS school. But after last game, I thought to myself, after reading some comments, that we need just more zone defense. So I've gone through the entire playbook, and I have really tried to prioritize zone calling, zone just plays, zone blitzing over any man coverage at all. So there will still be some man coverage, but we're going to try and focus more on zone coverage. That will be the bulk of our play calling on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, though, we really need more outside runs because right now the interior offensive line is not going to be very good in run blocking. And I feel like outside runs give you a bigger chance to get bigger run plays and get further down the field. This will be a pretty key game for our starting center, Keon Robertson, because last game he allowed 2 sacks. Year prior to that, he was not very impressive and was benched early on in year 3. And I think he could be on track for a similar result here in year 4 if he does not block well in pass protection in this game or in the next game. The Tigers come in with their quarterback and running back duo of Chambers and Ricci returning. They've also got a 98 speed receiver in Jacoby Banks and a very strong left side of their offensive line. Defensively, they have some good defensive line depth, but the most impressive part of this defense, the best part of this defense is really in the secondary. So if we're going to win, we're going to have to pass the ball very well and hopefully have a couple of big plays. If you guys do not mind, please do like the video. Subscribe if you're new and leave your feedback down below as we get into week 2 here. The Bobcats will start with the football from the 18-yard line. Out comes the quarterback, Steven Breda. After a really strong week 1 game, going to keep things going and put the offense back on full track. We start empty on 1st and 10 and dump it underneath to LaShawn Gray. Some folks in the comments have mentioned that we have too many dump-off passes to LaShawn Gray, and we see one earlier on here on this drive. And then we lose yardage on the run, which brings up 3rd and 9. Breda looking to extend the play, but he's in trouble and sacked by Nate Thomason for a loss of 8, and the Bobcats go 3 and out. Memphis starts inside Houma territory, and they're going to throw it deep on the first play, and this pass is caught for a touchdown. 47 yards. The Bobcats fail to get a first down, and then first play for our defense, and it's a huge touchdown pass. Just a bad play by Lehan, who just could not get turned around when the ball was in the air. And in one play, Memphis takes the lead, and we trail 7-0 early on. From the 36, motion for Javon Moore. We fake it to him and give it to Boyd, and he picks up 3. Another 3rd down for the offense. Breda, quick throw over the middle, caught by Moore for a first down. Delayed give, trying to sweep it left, but defense all over it, and we only get a single yard off of that outside run. And now we go up the middle, but just nothing opens up. And now it's 3rd and 7. 4-man rush. Breda's got time to throw, and the pass is caught inside the 25 by Javon Moore. 1st and 10. Play fake, and Breda is sacked. That pressure was allowed by LaShawn Gray. It's a loss of 6. And the pistol, we fake it again, and the pass is nearly intercepted across the middle. And now it's 3rd and long. Breda under duress, trying to escape the pocket, but he is going down again for the 3rd time already in this first quarter. It's a loss of 3. We're held to a field goal attempt, and George Lincoln hooks it wide to the right. The offense can't do anything right here in the first quarter, and Memphis has it from their 33. Over the middle and caught as a flag comes in, and this one is going to be coming back at the flag on the offense for an eligible receiver downfield on their left tackle. We play first down. It's 1st and 15, and that's going to be a 3-yard run for Ben Chambers. Now on the draw, this is Stan Ritchie, and he picks up 8 yards on his first carry, setting up 3rd and 4. Chambers has good protection, but the pass is cut off and intercepted. That is Dakota Mills, the 5th corner on the depth chart, the best zone corner on this defense, and he undercuts that route for the tight end, and the offense gets it back at the 23-yard line, right where they missed that field goal attempt on their last possession. We start with the run outside for Boyd, his best run so far, as he picks up 8. In the red zone now, we call speed option, but Breda fails to pitch it away to Boyd, and now we lose a couple more. It's 3rd and 5. Boyd in motion will get the touch pass, but he cuts it back in and does not have the first down, and once again we settle for a field goal that this time is through the uprights from Lincoln. So already a couple of missed chances for the offense, but we are on the board. Through the air, this pass is caught on the first play of the next drive for the Tigers. Chambers will hand it off. Ritchie is tackled for a gain of 1 as the first quarter comes to a close. Chambers, first play of the second, completes that pass to bring up 3rd and 2. They hand it off, and Ritchie will fight for enough yardage to convert on 3rd down. They're going to keep it on the ground with Ritchie, and he is going to pick up 8 yards here. Solid start for him on 21 yards with 4 carries, but now the run is stuffed. That forces 3rd and short. They're going to hand it off again, and he is going to get enough. A generous spot by the referees. The drive is kept alive. Chambers rolls out, dumps it off to his tight end, and it's going to be their 4th first down of the first half. Now in Houma territory, Chambers, right side, complete up to the Houma 24-yard line, and the Tigers are driving down the fields. Ritchie dropped for a loss of 1 by Hunter Haynes. Rolling out, pressure in his face, Chambers has to dump it off. That's back-to-back negative plays, which brings up 3rd and 12. We bring pressure, and we will get there. Chambers dropped for a loss of 6 by Shakir Pounds. We hold Memphis to a field goal, and the kick from 49 yards away is up and good. And Memphis increases their lead up to 7 once again. 5 and change to play here in the first half. Needing a score from the offense, we start underneath. 2nd down and 3. This is a handoff to Karan Boyd, which goes for nothing. Ground game so far has been completely ineffective, but we do get a first down here with Scooter Page across the middle. Now a delayed give, and Boyd is wrapped up once again. We just cannot find any room right now. This offensive line has failed to create space, and now even on a end-around reverse, we fail to get positive yardage. 3rd and 12, just before the warning. Rada trying to escape the pocket, but he is dropped for the 4th sack by the Tigers. Jaden Marable with the tackle for loss. And with under 2 to go, the Tigers take over, leading by a touchdown score. From the 45, swung out to Ritchie. He's going to get the first down. Tackled by J.R. Lehan. Can our defense give us a chance here to go to halftime? Only down by a score. That pass is caught by Brady Cluse. And now it's 2nd and 1. Over the middle, Cluse again with the catch, and he is up to the Houma 34-yard line. Time still ticking away here. 2 timeouts left for Memphis as Cluse now has 3 straight receptions, and will have enough to get 2nd and inches with 27 seconds left here in the first half. 4-man rush. Under duress. Pass off target from Brandon Chambers. 3rd and short. We bring 4, and the pass is hauled in for a first down. And Memphis settles for a field goal attempt, and they lead at halftime, 13-3. This was a dominant first half for Memphis. Despite us leading in time of possession, we have only 2.5 average yards per play and -12 rushing yards. A very different story to how we closed the first half last week, and now we trail by 10 at halftime in a game where I was hoping for us to look a lot better than just a week ago. Memphis will look to double dip to open the second half after a field goal to get us to halftime. They will have it to open the 3rd quarter, and they start through the air with that completion. On the 34 and rolling out. Pressure coming, it's dumped off, and that's going to be a pickup of 5 yards on first down. In the pistol now. Motion from Cluse. He will get the touch pass, turning upfield, and he's got enough for the first down. Looking for a strong start to the half from this defense, who allowed 13 first half points, as a bad angle by Hunter Haynes will give a free first down to Connie Hewitt, the tight end over here in Memphis. Now in Houma territory, they'll keep it through the air. That pass is hauled in despite the big hits. And it's 2nd down. Ritchie gets the handoff and has a crease, setting up 3rd and 1. They'll throw it. 5-man rush, quick throw, and caught. They have beat us on these short, quick throws all day long. Now there's time to throw, and the pocket will collapse. Pressure gets home. It's Draymond Gates with the sack for this Bobcats defense. The loss of 13 yards. Chambers. More time on this play, but that is knocked away by Juan Bolden. It's 3rd and 23, a big chance to get off the field for this defense. Screen setting up. And now a hurdle, and they will get 8 of the 23 required. They will settle for a field goal attempt from 51 yards away, and it is wide to the left and no good. Both teams now missed a field goal in this game. Ours was much closer, but either way, a stop for our defense, and the offense will have it at the 34-yard line after Memphis takes half the quarter of time off the clock. Up the seam now, it's LaShawn Gray on the first play. It's a first down across midfield for Houma. Good start to this drive, but now Boyd is absolutely swarmed, and he will lose a yard. Ground game still has been very ineffective in year 4. 3rd and 6. 4-man rush. Brady's got time to throw, and it's caught inches short. And for the second time on 4th and short, we will take a field goal. The kick is wide to the right, but a flag came in right as the kick was pushed wide to the right, and it's going to be a penalty on Kelly Jones for roughing the kicker. The drive continues. Underneath, it's LaShawn Gray. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 Empty look. Breda looking for the end zone. A flag comes in the secondary. And this one comes against the Tigers once again. It's going to be defensive pass interference on Marjavius Moss. First and goal, setting up a screen. And for some reason, screens have not worked all year long. We saw it last week. We see it again here in week 2. And now read option, and Breda is dropped for a loss of 3. So 2 back-to-back really poorly executed plays. It's third and goal now, 7 yards away from the end zone. Looking for our first touchdown. Breda has time underneath and incomplete for Nelson, who's been incredibly quiet here in week 2. And we settle for another field goal attempt. Still have yet to find the end zone. And it's 13-6. We have cut the gap back to 1 score. But Memphis takes over from the 20-yard line. Second down and 4. They'll fake the handoff, and a flag comes in as that pass is completed. But it comes against their left tackle once again. We're getting too far down the field. Second time he's been called for that here in this one. Chambers with a screen pass for Stan Ritchie. It works for them pretty well. And it's 3rd and 3. They'll hand it off, and there's space to run right side. First down for Ritchie. We have done okay against the run, but our run game has been completely swamped. Start of the 4th quarter. Chambers gets it away with pressure coming off the edge. Another 3rd down. They'll go empty. 4-man rush caught on a quick throw underneath by the tight end Connie Hewitt. A couple yards shy in midfield. They will keep it in the air, but pressure gets home off the edge. It is Malik Moon, his 2nd sack this season. That is a big loss of 10 yards. Quick throw caught by Hewitt for a gain of 7. That'll make 3rd and a bit easier, but still 3rd and long. Chambers is pressured and in trouble again. That is James Couch Smith, the senior defensive end, with that tackle. And the offense is desperate for some points here. We trail by 7 and start with a short pass to Scooter Page. Empty look for Breda. Quick throw. This one's caught by Trayon Bell into Tigers territory. Now we try to hand it off. This is Nelson out of the backfield with the run. He picks up 5. And now Breda keeps it, and he is tackled for a loss of 1. 3rd and 6. Screen pass. Not blocked well at all. Boyd never had a chance. Half the quarter left to go. We punt the ball away from the 39-yard line, and this kick nets 12 yards. Nick Andrade is terrible. 1st and 10 Memphis. We are putting a lot of pressure on our defense to get stop after stop until the offense can really pick things up. They give it to Ritchie, but he's wrapped up for a short gain. Brings up 3rd down. 4-man rush. Chambers over the middle and caught by Hewitt for a first down. Just over 4 to go. Delayed give. Ritchie never had a chance. He's dropped for a loss. 2nd down and long. More pressure comes. Tunnel screen setting up. And this is going to get nearly a first down. Gain of 12. 3rd and 1. In the pistol. On the draw. Ritchie will get up to the 50 and has first down yardage. Now draining some clock. On 1st and 10. Up the middle. Ritchie picks up 5. A couple of first downs in this game as that run goes nowhere, and Houma will use their first timeout. Huge 3rd down. They hand it off to the backup, and he is swallowed up over the middle and gets nothing. Last chance for the offense. Under 2 to go. Screen setting up. Once again, blocked horribly by the offensive line. And we lose a yard. Screens have not worked at all. And now Breda lost the football, but Reggie Cole jumps on top of it. Already a disaster of a drive. 2 plays, losing yardage. It's 3rd and 14. Breda pressured again and sacked. Michael Sullivan with number 3 on the day. And we lose 8 yards that time. 4th and 21. Breda, quick throw, dumps it off for LaShawn Gray, incomplete, and the game is over. Memphis takes a defensive slugfest, 13-6, and this was our worst offensive performance of perhaps the entire dynasty. No touchdowns, 3 field goal attempts, 1 was missed, and we only put up 6 points. Simply put, this was just a shockingly bad performance by the offense. I mean, simply put, like, even though we could throw the ball a little bit, we could not throw it past the sticks. We couldn't run the ball, and we got completely dominated up front. This was just a shockingly bad performance. 3 sacks allowed by Reggie Cole. 3 other players allow sacks in this game. Nobody really blocked well in the run game. This was an even worse rushing performance than our last game. And even though we could stop the run on occasion, we were still terrible at defending the pass. This was just more of the same. But our defense gave us a chance to win this game, and the offense gave us absolutely nothing. Draymond Gates wins Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. This defense has played well this year, but the offense has not really given us that well of a chance. And now we have our toughest game on the schedule against Texas A&M, the number 20 ranked team in the country. They are coming off 3 straight wins to open their year against New Mexico, Texas State, and now Arizona State in week 3. And with an 0-2 record, things are not looking good for the non-conference start of the season. How could we fix this offense? We have passed the ball efficiently, but we could not pass the ball past the sticks. We have not ran the ball well in either game so far this year. Only 44 yards in total through 2 games. That is absolutely terrible. And receiving-wise, Nelson has been held in check essentially all year long through these first couple of weeks. What can we do to fix this struggling offense? I'll see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And once again, have a great day.